You gotta leave it on.
Fuel pump spinning over faster than stuff.
Alright, welcome to today's video. Dad has been working on the fuel system and stuff like that while I've been gone. What all did he get done, Dad?
Well, I got an oil feed ran for both turbos. I got the oil feed and I got both drains built.
Yeah.
And it's all ready. I got all these injectors in, and it raised the rail, and they sell a spacer, or I'm just gonna make something.
Yeah. Easy. We're trying to do something here. Stop.
And anyway, just plugging stuff in. I mounted this. Like the fuel, I mean, like literally once the injectors are in and those are bolted down, we can turn fuel pressure to it and see, you know, what PSI we can make.
Yeah.
I mounted this, but it was right, like it's gonna come right here, and it was dead center. It looked good.
Yeah, right where the.
But it ain't gonna work long term. It was just temporary, I guess. So
yeah.
I'm bringing it over to see if I think it will still work. But I don't know. I mean, it's still high and right there, you know. So
yeah. Unless you could do something.
Yeah, I thought about
like that. Yeah.
I don't know. So then I thought about bringing it over here, but the only reason this one's down is it ain't up yet, you know. But I think I'm gonna have to move it over to this side.
Yeah.
But yeah, just turning bolts to the right, because I think, well, I mean, like I say, I've gotten quite a bit done, you know, that you don't see. I mean, I got the crank sensor plugged in, cam sensors plugged in. I mean, we're really, you know, probably a good hour and a half away from starting it. I mean, we do have to build some 4-inch exhaust, and I built this, but I mean, that ain't, you know, it won't clear the tire. We need to be about right there and then a curve.
Yeah.
So I put this here, and I'd like to do something like that.
Yeah.
Whoa, I don't know
what was that?
I have no, it was a spider, I'm sure.
Man, I almost got.
So, I don't know, just kind of
trying to figure out what we're doing with it.
Like I put our V-bands on here too well.
Yeah.
You know, the exhaust, but I think the exhaust, and then we got to weld, we've got to get the exhaust
for the wastegates.
And
weld them out.
We got a new throttle cable. We got all the cold side piping and aluminum. I just got an aluminum V-band.
Yeah.
And Carter's gonna hook it all together for us. So.
Well,
we just gotta get it running.
Seems like we're just chugging right along on this thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do some wiring stuff while Dad's working on the fuel system. We're just gonna tinker on it. It's like 5:40 in the morning, so oh well. Should be by this weekend. We're putting a tune in it, and
that's the hope for sure.
At least seeing if it'll spool these turbos. Hopefully.
Yep.
But
see, that's probably not near enough, you know. Like your deal, see, I wanted to put it right on the edge, about like that. Maybe turn it, you know. Okay. I want it to be sit real close to that. I mean, we can come down, but I'm just saying right there.
Okay.
I'd like to keep all of this part behind the fender, you know.
Okay.
Like right there. So
How close is
we may end up having to cut some of our.
we can take off some.
Oh, we can cut off of either one, but to get to that angle, in other words, look, when we're done, this thing needs to be sitting,
Yeah.
probably like that. So like this pipe cut needs to be 3 times as big. Or have another one. But
When did you cut that out of? I guess I could cut off. I just cut off some pipe. Alright, just giving y'all a little update. This is where we're at. Drilling for a O2 hole right now. It's not the prettiest exhaust in the world, but it'll definitely flow some air. So, oh well, I'm gonna be working on this, on welding this up. Dad's gonna be
taking a nap
or something, I guess.
Now I'm gonna put water in the car. I've already got fuel in the back, but in case we have a fuel leak, I don't want to turn it on until we get the exhaust welded. So
That's smart. But
definitely claiming this.
I mean, I don't have any video proof of you working on the other side, I guess.
It's true.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, you good.
Yeah, tag the dog in. We may have to put the other one on to get this one tacked on, just to, we may have to bolt that one back on and get it set so we can make them the same.
Yeah. Alright, as y'all saw, just got the passenger side welded together. I mean, it looks alright. I'm not in the business of making everything look crazy nice right now, because I eventually want to buy a TIG welder, redo the whole exhaust system on the Yeti, redo the whole exhaust system on Pat. I mean, I've welded together 3 or 4 turbo kits. So, I mean, in the fabrication world, I'm fairly new to all of it. I mean, if you want something really nice right now, I'm not the person to go to. If you want something that functions and will get you by, hit me up, because that's what I do. So,
Okay.
ready? What's the fuel pressure?
20.
20?
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get there.
What do you think?
Man, I didn't see no leaks.
That's a plus, I guess. Is that as far as we can go, 20 or?
I might be able to get it. I was thinking, man, I know I have seen an Allen somewhere. Let me see if I can screw it down any farther. It's definitely not going to work for...
Like racing?
No. It might work. All we need is about 45 or so to drive it.
Yeah.
To Carter's or whatever. But I guess I'm going to have to...
The size you don't have in there?
Aeromotive's American.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
Okay.
So, these are...
Metric ones. Well, I'm in the middle of welding up the driver's side exhaust, and Dad's about to have to leave, so I'm gonna be putting water in it, stuff like that. I plan on trying to get it started, so.
Yeah, it doesn't look like with this fuel pressure regulator we're gonna get there.
Okay.
And it may not be the regulator, it might be...
That fuel pump?
No, it may be that we've got a number 16 feed and a 12 return.
Yeah.
We may have to somehow neck down that return, you know, or something, like even with a fitting up here just to, well, I don't know. I mean, it's 16 feet and a 12 return, it just may not work.
Yeah.
Regulator for sure.
Yeah. Got it to 40. Whoa, all right. It goes 40 to 100 real quick.
Your fuel pump will do what we need to do.
So that's 50?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's enough to start it.
Yeah, it'll start on that. Definitely need another.
The regulator, we need an actual fuel injection regulator.
I mean, it's literally
it's down. We got one
all the
thread
way
left.
down, so.
But
At least we can start it.
would it work? I mean, all we needed to get was about 50 for idle, and then when you put air on top of it, it's gonna make it shoot over like that anyway.
Yeah, the only thing I'm thinking is we don't have any way
We're
to.
bottomed out.
Yeah, we don't have any way unless we get a longer thread Allen head, like Allen like that.
I'll call Aeromotive and talk to him and see what we need to do.
Yeah, because that, I mean, that would work.
Hey, I wasn't impressed until that last turn. I was like, holy crap.
Well, we had it so far out for the carburetor.
Yeah, we had it.
I mean, it was on like.
There wasn't any threads. It was no pressure, and it was still making like 10 pounds.
Yeah. All right.
Dash 16 and a dash 12 return, and then bam, you heard it.
Yeah.
It was like, okay, let's do this.
Well, I'll be sending you a video of it running if you're not back by that time.
Yeah.
I guess. Because I still got to finish this exhaust, put water in it, find an alternator belt, do the, I mean, I don't really have to do the wastegate stuff, hook up a fan, just little stuff, and then download a tune, like upgrade my firmware and stuff, so.
Yeah, really just to drive it, we just need to get the bottom of the wastegates hooked to the intake. So when you do get on it on the way home, I know it will blow off.
You saying I'm gonna get on it on the way home?
Yeah. I mean,
Do you even know me?
It's a no-brainer.
I would never get on it, Doug.
No,
What are you talking about?
It's a no-brainer. Yep. Oh, you gotta have your fuel pump on. Like, you gotta leave it on.
Fuel pump spinning over faster than motor.
Might try it again with a fuel pump on.
You could. Man, that it's sucking in air into that intake is crazy, you know it?
Yeah, it sounds wild. Like I say, you may have, like this, we probably should idle it up a little here and then try to take it down with the idle air control in there.
Sounded good.
I mean, it's revving fine.
Usually most like twin turbo cars that I hear, they sound like tractors or something, but
well, like I say, I think once we get it lined out, we don't even know what we got going on right now.
I don't know. Need to figure out
You're
what.
not used to having to crank this with the fuel pump on. You never had to do that.
Besides when it was.
It's always carbureted.
Besides when it was blow through, I had to when it was E85 and methanol. Huh. That's awesome.
It's running.
Yeah.
We need to figure out your gauges.
Yeah.
Why they're not reading.
I bet I just cut one wire or something.
You cut one too many wires, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a little happy on the cutting thing. So
there's a box over there with all your wire that you cut out of the
yeah. The yellow. Probably yellow wire.
I'm thinking it's a power thing, but maybe not. I don't know.
Huh?
I mean, your voltage was working, but
yeah.
I think that there's a power wire that makes that.
Yeah, it's all ran off my ignition.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we just got a few little things to start buttoning up on it. Hook up the not the wastegates, the MAC valves. Hook up the bump button. A couple other little things. I mean, it's almost ready. It's almost ready. Almost ready to go race car, and that right, Dave? Pretty soon you'll end up with one of these turbo lessons. Well, we'll be really good at it by then. Yeah, we're getting all the practice in now.
I still can't get over the Yeti's fuel injected now. So.
Yeah, it's never been fuel injected, so.
No. We need to run the throttle cable.
Yeah, we got some little things to work out on this thing, but we'll get it taken care of. But I think that'll be it for today's video. We're gonna
I'd say part 3 is a success.
Yeah, part 3 was a success for sure. Next weekend, the cold side will be getting welded up, stuff like that, and then
hopefully Saturday night we're making.
You know me, when I'm driving home, it'll definitely be on the wood part of it. So I'll probably leave Carter's and I'll go right out to 81.
They're waiting over there.
Yeah, they're usually waiting on me. So, but that'll be it for today's video. Hope you like, subscribe, and we'll holler at you guys later.